For a staggered or B stance, RDL, Romanian deadlift, what you want to think about with your feet is if my feet are in line here, if I take the toes and put them in line with my back heel, that's roughly about where you want to be for your staggered stance. Taking those toes, putting them in line with my back heel. And if that doesn't feel good to you, then simply adjust. There's not one way to do things. Let me show you from the front. First, as I stagger, I'm going to have the weight in the opposite arm as the working leg. From the side, the weight, this is my working leg, correct? The weight is in the other arm, so I'm only going to be loaded unilaterally. Since it's a deadlift, which is a hip-dominated movement, you want to think about sending those hips behind you. You want to think about slamming the car door with groceries in both of your hands, or whatever else in both of your hands. You can also, since you have a free hand, take that hand and karate chop those hips backwards as you instigate this hip-dominated movement. Feel a lot of hamstring here. Push your whole foot into the ground to come back up to standing. Inhale at the top. You can keep inhaling as you lower, pushing that whole foot into the ground to come back up to standing. One thing you can even do and feel with your free hand is as you hinge and send your hips back, I'm going to drop the weight for a sec, you don't want this to be happening. This is hyperextension in your back. Now your abs are stretched out and you're not going to be solid and stable in that position, especially if you're loaded with weight. So again, this is a deadlift, so it's a hip-dominated movement. Even though the knee can slightly bend after your hips flex, or you can also do it, there's multiple options. You can also keep the knee totally stiff, and this is called the stiff-legged version. So that is your staggered or B stance deadlift, single leg deadlift.